It's been 11 months since one of Canada's brightest stars was unveiled to the entire nation. And on this day, Andre De Grasse returns to the track at York University, where he experienced some of the greatest moments so far in his young, promising career.
The young man who many wondered might be tired, wondered what he had left in his legs after competing in the double here, but he's showing his resilience. And he's done it under enormous pressure and expectations in this country.
A lot has changed since the last time De Grasse had been to this track. But as he walks a lap, the feelings of nostalgia are evident.
I just remember it was packed in here. It was sold out, it was loud. You know, a lot of adrenaline was going through my body. And I just remember standing in this lane 5 in the 100-meter final. And, you know, that day, I didn't expect a lot of things to happen the way it happened, but this track was kind of where I kind of made a name for myself.
Andre De Grasse at 10:06 as they spread across the finish line. Andre De Grasse delivers under enormous pressure on home field here in Toronto.
I remember, you know, my family, hear them cheering. They were sitting in probably this first row over here. You know, my mom, you know, my brother, sister, dad, cousins. They were all wearing white shirts with my name on it. And, you know, you could hear a lot of voices saying, go Andre, you know, go Canada. But, you know, their voices stuck out to me a lot. Definitely the stadium looks totally different with no butts in the stands. You know, you never would have think that this stadium could be so packed and so loud, you know, because now it's just very quiet. There's no one here. So I was pretty down there after deaccelerating, and I was looking up at the scoreboard there where it says the York Lions, and I was waiting for my name to pop up on the board and to see, because I wasn't really sure if I had won the race, and it was taking a while to pop up, and I remember my name popped up, Andre De Grasse, 10:05, and I just remember it was so loud, everyone was just cheering. And it's kind of at that moment, I really didn't even really know what to do. I was a little bit shy, a little bit nervous, but I remember like somewhere around here, I remember getting the flag, and I just got it. I put up my hands with it to the crowd, and everyone was just cheering.
20-year-old Andre De Grasse came here to the Pan Am game with so many expectations, and he delivers here tonight.
I remember I came back, we took a picture. I think we took a picture somewhere around here after the 4x1. It was a little, you know, it was a disappointment, but crowd was going nuts. I actually remember a pretty funny story. So I'm getting ready for the relay here, and a fan's like kind of sitting right there or over the ledge, and they're kind of standing up. They're like, "Hey, can I get a picture with you?" Like right before the race is about to start, and that was pretty funny. I didn't really even know what to say. I'm like, yeah, after the race, I guess, after the race. So when I handed off the baton to Brendan right around this exchange zone, just before that yellow mark, and I was deaccelerating and coming around here, there was all stands here. All I'm looking at is the race up here. I'm like, come on, Brendan, get the baton to Aaron, and once Aaron got the baton, I'm like, oh, we're set, we're good.
Here comes the U.S. McLean trying to reel it in. Aaron Brown has the lead. Canada wins the relay. 38:07 in a brilliant display of passing, breaking the Pan Am record in the process.
It took us about, I think, an hour to do a victory lap. We went around taking pictures with the guys, me, Aaron, Brendan, Gavin. You know, we were just so thrilled and excited. I always like to bring the glory with my teammates. You know, we had a lot of fun and we learned from our lessons, and you know, we felt that, you know, that was our chance to get a gold medal, but we kind of, you know, redeemed ourselves at Worlds with a bronze. And it's funny, I actually ran my 200 out of this lane too. It was so, like, I was pretty nervous right before the race, I remember, because I was in lane 8. I put myself in a bad position. I'm about maybe around this area, and I already see guys creeping up on me. I'm like, oh no, I gotta try to hit that next gear. And as I got maybe to the 120 mark, I had nothing to lose at that moment. I just ran like, you know, my life depended on it.
Dwyer looks strong. Here comes De Grasse now with a flourishing finish at the line, so close. Oh my God, a blanket finish.
I don't know how I pulled off that one.
De Grasse breaks the Canadian record again legally, going under 20 seconds, and he's overcome with emotion. What a finish! He was up the track 50 meters into this race, and then this young man, 20 years of age, from Markham, Ontario, reeled them all in with that great acceleration.
So this is where I came out for the medal ceremony. I remember all fans are right here high-fiving me down the rail. And I just came out, and I was just in a lot of shock. I was like, man, I'm about to receive a gold medal right now in front of the home crowd. I was in the States, and I was going to school in the States, so it's been a while since I came home and, you know, heard the old Canada national anthem, so that felt pretty good. It felt like, you know, back in high school, back in elementary school, you hear it every day, right before class, so it felt pretty good to hear that again. So it was a special moment, you know, I got to hear that 2 times, you know, the 100 and the 200, so it's always an honor, especially here in Toronto. It brought back so much memories. You know, I never thought I would be back here again, you know, I thought, you know, this would just be for the Pan Am, and then I didn't think that I was going to be able to get a chance to come back here. You know, I'm training in LA, I was training in Phoenix. I'm very grateful today to come back here and relive some memories.